Okay, good morning everyone. Can you hear me clearly? Alright. Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright, before we start today's lesson, let's pray together. Pray start. Okay, finish. Okay, before we start the class, let me check your attendance first. Please listen to your name. Astafani, Melanie Putri, okay. Ira Sulistiawati, Cira. Okay, thank you. Okay, so before we start our lesson today, I want to give you a little ice breaking. So I will show you guys a picture. It's like puzzle, teka-teki, yeah. So you have to guess the country. Okay, ready? Okay, so this is the first picture. Okay, can you guess the country? Monaco. Okay, good. Because there is a moon picture plus A and plus cow picture, so it's Monaco. Okay, good. Next picture. Okay, what is it? What? Iraq. Okay, good job, Iraq, because it's I plus rock, so it's Iraq. Okay, next. What is it? Yeah, Ecuador. Okay, good job, because it's equal plus door, Ecuador. Okay, good. Okay, last picture. Okay, Iraq. Okay, you guys get it quickly. It's Iran, because there is letter I and someone's running. Jadi jawabannya, the answer is Iran. Okay, good. Okay, so guys, do you remember our material in previous meeting? What is it about? Okay, it's about greetings, right? Okay, so our previous material, it's about greetings. Okay, so now we will learn. I will show you the material slides. Okay, so our material today, it's about giving opinions, defending opinions, and expressing disagreement. Okay, so today's learning objectives, first is students are able to express their opinions in simple written sentence. And then students are able to support their opinions with relevant and simple reasons. So, and the last is students are able to express disagreements appropriately using suitable expressions. So in the last sessions of this class, you guys expecting to be able to express using express your opinion, your how you guys defend your opinion and how you guys expressing disagreements. Okay, so the first is giving opinion. So giving opinion di sini there are some expressions you guys can use to giving or express your opinion about something. Nah, di sini ada I think. Nah, this you guys can see there is 8 example of expressions. Jadi situ ada 2 baris ya. Nah, di baris pertama itu biasanya kita gunakan untuk hal-hal yang lebih general. Seperti I think. Nah, contoh kalimatnya I think pizza is good. And next, in my opinion. In my opinion, class is useful. And then I believe. Dan yang terakhir ada it seems to me. Nah, keempat contoh expression tersebut itu biasa kita gunakan untuk menyampaikan opini secara general. Nah, untuk baris yang di bawah kalian bisa lihat it is my view that. Nah, itu bisa baris ke bawah ini yang 4 ini itu bisa kita gunakan itu dengan level yang lebih tinggi lagi, dengan level yang lebih tinggi, lebih formal lagi. Nah, di sini ada it is my view that, I will agree that, I am convinced that, and from my perspective. Nah, jadi ini biasanya kita gunakan biasanya itu di dalam debat-debat atau lomba-lomba atau dalam percakapan-percakapan yang lebih formal ya. Kalau yang di atas itu biasa kita gunakan kalau kita when we talk with our friends. Next is defending opinion, give a reason. So after we giving opinion, we don't just like expressing our opinion, just let people know our opinion, but we have to give the reason to make our opinion is stronger. Jadi kita butuh yang namanya alasan kenapa kita mengatakan atau menyampaikan opini kita itu untuk membuat opini kita menjadi lebih kuat, seperti itu. Nah, di sini kita bisa gunakan, di sini ada 3 contoh expressing untuk defending opinion, yaitu ada kata because ya, of course, because we give a reason, so kita memberikan suatu alasan. For example, because I like coffee because it wakes me up. Bisa juga kita katakan this is because I don't like coffee. This is because coffee makes my stomach hurt. For example like that. And then I strongly believe. Nah, ini tuh salah satu expressions to defending an opinion in strong way. Jadi dengan cara yang lebih kuat atau cara yang lebih kita when we defending our opinion with a stronger way. I strongly believe exercise is healthy because it gives energy. And then in giving our opinion with someone, kita tidak bisa menutup kemungkinan that other people have different opinion with us. Nah, ketika kita mendapatkan opini berbeda dari orang lain, kita di sini we learn how to expressing disagreement but with polite way, tapi dengan cara yang sopan. Nah, di sini there are some example expressions. The first is I see your point, but. Nah, jadi kita sampaikan ke lawan bicara kita, saya mengerti maksud kamu, tapi. Nah, for example, contoh kalimatnya, I see your point, but I believe studying at night is more effective. Nah, misalnya nih, lawan bicara kita memberikan opini. They say that studying at morning it's more effective than studying at night, but we disagree with the opinion, so we can say I see your point, saya mengerti maksud kamu, but I believe studying at night is more effective. Tapi menurut saya belajar saat malam itu lebih efektif daripada belajar saat pagi. Nah, like that. Okay, next expressions. I don't quite agree. Saya nggak terlalu setuju. Nah, I don't quite agree. I think there are other factors to consider. Okay, and next, I understand your opinion. However, nah tadi ini hampir sama yang di atas ya, tapi lebih polite-nya lagi. And the last is I respectfully disagree. Wah, ini lebih sopannya lagi. Saya bisa dikatakan saya dengan hormat saya tidak setuju. Nah, like that. I respectfully disagree because the evidence suggests otherwise. Okay, there is simple sentence structure dengan pattern opinion plus because and plus reasons. For example, I believe social media can be useful because it provides quick access to information. Okay, and then I would argue that group discussions are beneficial because they encourage critical thinking. And the last is I would argue that studying at night is more effective because there are fewer distractions. Okay, so there is our material today. It's about, ada yang bisa sebutkan kembali materi kita hari ini? It's about giving opinion, okay, and then defending opinion. So we give a reason. After we give opinion, we give a reason to defend our opinion to make it stronger. And the last is expressing disagreement. Okay, good. Okay, so now we going to do mini debate. So I will divide you guys into two groups. There is pro groups and contra groups. We don't we are not going to doing debate like general debate yang biasa kita lakukan, tapi ini hanya mini debate ya. I will give you a topic. So I will give you a topic and then you guys have to build your opinion. Minimal itu kalian harus ada opininya kalian. You guys expressing your opinion and then defending your opinion. Ya, jadi untuk step pertama itu kalian build dulu argumennya kalian menggunakan expression giving opinion and defending opinion sudah kita pelajari tadi. Nah, setelah itu setiap grup menyampaikan opininya atau opininya kalian, setiap grup menyampaikan opini dan grup lain itu membuat membuat minimal satu untuk pernyataan atau expressing disagreement terhadap opini lawan. Okay, so I'll give you the topic first, and then I give you just 3 minutes to build your argument. Ya, nggak usah terlalu panjang-panjang. Okay, the topic is, should university students be allowed to use AI tools for academic assignments? Okay, so we divide into two groups. Mulai dari Astavani to Ira Sulistiawati itu grup kontra, and for mulai dari Vira to Wisnu itu grup pro. Ya, okay, I'll give you 3 minutes to make your opinion. Okay, finish. Okay, first I want to hear opinion from pro groups. Okay. Okay, so for your opinion, just send it to the chat, di kolom chat itu. Nanti saya baca sendiri. Okay, so from the students from the pro group students, they said that in their opinion, university students should be allowed to use AI tools for academic assignment. Okay, in our opinion, okay, good. We believe AI can help students learn more effectively. From our perspective, AI is a useful educational tool. We think this because AI can help students find information more quickly, and it can improve productivity and support independent learning. Okay, good. You guys use the expressions like in our opinion, we believe, and from our perspective to express your opinion, and you use we think this because, nah, itu merupakan expressing to defending opinion. Okay, good, thank you. And then for the contra groups, we think students should not rely on AI for academic assignment. In our opinion, excessive use for AI can negatively affect learning. We believe students should develop their own critical thinking skills. Okay, good. We think so because students may become dependent on AI. It may reduce creativity and problem-solving abilities. Okay, good. So you guys already understand how to use expression in express ideas, in express opinion, and how to use the expression to defending your opinion. Okay, so setiap grup sudah melihat opini dari masing-masing grup lawan, ya. So I will give you 1 minute to send your expressing disagreement. Just send it to the column chat. Okay, from group contra, we understand their point, but we believe learning is not only about efficiency. Okay, good. We understand their point, but okay, so it shows polite way to like kita menyampaikan hal yang tidak kita setujui menggunakan cara yang lebih sopan. Like, we understand their point, but we believe learning is not only about efficiency. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, good job everyone. So today we learned how to give opinions and defend our opinions and expressing disagreement politely. So I hope this expression will useful for you guys, and I think you right now be able to expressing your opinion, defending your opinion with a reason, and expressing disagreement in polite way. So yeah, so that's all for our material today. Thank you for your participations. See you in the next class. Have a great day everyone. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.